Hi, welcome back. This morning we're going to be making one of our favorite dosas, egg dosa. We feed a plain egg dosa to Tonga, which he loves, but we are going to be making a green chili and cheese egg dosa. To start, again, you're going to make sure your pan is nice and hot. This one is perfectly heated. Non-stick pan, of course. You take your batter, you give it a nice good stir. And I use 2 scoops. My ladle happens to be shallow, so I use 2 scoops. And of course you start in the middle and you spread the dosa batter out. You want to make sure you don't press down, but you just press out. Okay, so it's nicely, evenly distributed. Then you get any sort of oil that you like and that you use at home. I'm just going to use olive oil. You kind of drizzle it on top. You let that start to cook. And then you want to turn your heat down a little bit, because what you're going to do is you're going to add your eggs. We have eggs here. I usually do just 1 egg, but you can do 2. But to start, get your egg. Well, we'll try 2. Let's try 2, because I think most people want 2 eggs in their dosa. And then you can get a fork and you can kind of spread your dosa or your egg around your dosa like this. And then once you kind of get it nice and spread out, kind of evenly spread out like that, then you want to add just a little bit of salt. You can do pepper as well. I'm going to put an onion because I love it. And then I'm going to put in my green chili. However much you want. If you like it really spicy, you put in more. And the key to this, again, when you incorporate any sort of ingredient in a dosa batter, that you want to make sure you have it on a medium to low heat at this point so that the bottom doesn't burn while the top is still cooking. You also want to be mindful of how many ingredients you do put into your batter. You don't really want to go crazy, because then the batter itself will stay raw. So you're just going to let this cook for a while. You can see how the dosa batter is starting to get a little harder on the outside, so we know it's getting nice and evenly cooked. And then the egg is starting to harden as well. And we kind of want to wait until the egg gets a little more harder. So when you have a larger dosa like this, you first of all want to make sure that your pan is definitely nice and seasoned. And see, my dosa goes all the way around the pan. So you just want to make sure that it's not going to stick. I think this is ready. Yeah. And then you want to take your dosa.
Beautiful. Good job.
And then this is the
Flipping.
This is the spatula I like to use. But of course, when you use when you're cooking lots of ingredients in a dosa batter, you want to use a heavier spatula that you can press everything down.
That looks really beautiful.
The whole key is not to have raw batter. You want to make sure your dosa is nicely cooked all the way through. Let's check to see if this is cooked. I can tell a little bit has stuck on the bottom. It's probably the chili. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
And then I like to, of course, add cheese. And then I like to fold it.
Yeah.
So we added the cheese, and the cheese will melt naturally on top because it's so hot. And it's ready to eat. A green chili cheese egg dosa, a South Indian breakfast burrito. The key here is to make sure that you add the cheese last.
Yum.
Is that good?
So good.
That you add the cheese last so that the cheese doesn't stick on the grill. But yeah, enjoy being creative and mixing your favorite ingredients in a beautiful dosa batter.
So good.
Thank you for joining us.